Hey, Rumble World Entertainment, and as you've probably seen by now, there is a new small tease for Superman, which there is one glimpse of Superman in this entire thing that just made everybody go, what the hell is going on there? It is, of course, that TV spot that they dropped during one of the football games, and it is just a brief tease that they're calling the icon, apparently. And no one really noticed because no one's pointed it out until recently that James Gunn has actually removed the blood from Superman when he's lying in the snow. You know, the blood that he's kind of coughing up. That's removed. Now, Gunn hasn't commented on that, but he has commented on what the hell is going on with David Cornsweet in that flying scene. More so, he's trying to say it's not CGI, which is funny, and it doesn't help the cause. He should have said we're going to fix it or something, because this thing has spawned unbelievably funny memes. But when people looked at it, and when you first see it, the first thing that pops to mind is a gigantic oof. What the hell is going on there? And it really is uncanny. There is something very off with it. And Gunn is trying to put it down to the camera angle. And it's like, no, that's not the camera. Why is he goggly-eyed? Now, you will be seeing the clip in here. And I will talk about and show you his response to this. Because it's actually responding to someone who has a weird statement. Because they're kind of like saying it looks great. And it's like, what? But then we'll look at the memes. Because the memes are hilarious. But this is what someone, what the hell do you say when they do it on trades? Is it they traded? I don't know. There's tweeted. We'll just keep saying tweeted. This guy said, looks dope. Great camera angle of Superman flying. Except there's something with his face that looks a little off. I know there's plenty of time to refine the CG. This is what James Gunn fired back at. The accusation of it being CG and they have time to fix it. And he wrote, there is absolutely zero CG in his face. People's faces can look different when you put a wide angle lens up close. The background plate is Salvador or something, I have no idea how you pronounce it, is 100% real, as is David. And everything about what he says there just makes it sound like he's trying to say, oh no, David Cornsweet is actually flying through the Antarctic. It's like, really, dude? Like, has some of it's obviously CGI. It's not all him. So that statement is really, really weird. But like, people have been clapping back at this and just going, what in the hell is going on? And you can see it, like, what is going on with his eyes? Now, the thing people really kind of have an issue with as well, not just that his facial expression looks weird, his eyes are all over the shop, they're in completely different directions. It's that the cape is fluttering something terrible, his hair is fluttering, but there's absolutely no movement on his face or his eyes. Like, he doesn't blink. There's no kind of air wrinkling in his face or anything like that. There's absolutely no movement. And his face just looks weird. There's even moments where it looks like it kind of moves side to side, which is also, I think, where people are getting, is it actually CG? Did they do this with CGI? Because there's people even saying it doesn't even look like him. It's very strange. And what's funny is, even the Hollywood Reporter fired one back by saying they wrote like a headline, I think it is, that said James Gunn claps back saying it's not CGI, and they put in little quotes at the bottom. Yeah, we can tell. Basically saying, yeah, you need to fix this. But my God, the memes that this thing has spawned is absolutely glorious. I mean, it is some of the funniest crap I think we could possibly ever see. And yeah, of course we're gonna take a look. So your first one that popped up is well, that one, you know, Steve Buscemi. T.I.'s all over the place. And it's like, I don't see a difference. Like, let's be honest, does anyone see a difference? It's just kind of, yeah, that is basically what people were seeing. Every single person just noticed the eyes. It was like, why are his eyes all weird and gimpy? Like, it was so strange. And again, to have Gunn come out and say nothing about it is CGI, it's like something has to be CGI. And then, of course, the cat. And there are loads of cats. Then you'll see these, they'll continue to play. And you'll see them all. The puppet one, I think, is one of my favourites. But good God, how bad is this looking? And this is actually getting people worried about this movie now. People are looking at this going, look, we were excited. That first trailer, the very first image you put out was that's not a great image. That's not a great start to this promotional kick for this thing. Our first look is Superman with a big baggy suit sitting there, just casually putting a boot on while the city's getting destroyed behind him. And then it turns out, of course, that's in the bloody movie. Then, of course, that trailer came out, and of course, you started off with Superman lying bloodied, half dead in the snow. And people were kind of underwhelmed a bit about what they saw in the trailer. Especially the tone in terms of he never smiled. There never seemed to be hope and optimism from his expressions and stuff. And people very much kind of were comparing it to the Snyderverse, saying, oh, it's just another moody, gloomy Superman. You're just giving us what we've had. And now the next thing you put out. Now we know we are getting another trailer at Super Bowl. Don't know whether that's going to be a full trailer or what. But of course there'll be probably that 30-second TV spot that they do that costs like 5 to 10 million. I think the prices went up to like 10 million for 30 seconds, and then they usually drop the full trailer on YouTube and their websites and stuff. So we're expecting the brand new trailer to come out at Super Bowl, but the fact that your teaser leading up to it is this, it's so strange. And it has people going, okay, first image bad, trailer we're not 100% sure what to make of it, and then Steve Buscemi that can fly basically, and people are like, oh, this is getting really, really bad. My good God, does so much depend on what the hell we see in this next trailer. And God knows when this next trailer was actually put together, in terms of, did James Gunn hear some of the criticism being said of, why does he look so gloomy? Why is he not smiling? Why are we not seeing that hope and optimism from this guy? Why is it being him getting stuff thrown at him by the people of Metropolis and all that stuff? We've already seen this type of thing done. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of pressure on this next trailer. There really is. And the other thing, by the way, that people have been pointing out, which makes it feel even, again, like it's CG, is his hair. Not the fact that it moves and stuff, but the fact that the hair looks uncanny to the face. It looks like a wig. And we know it's not. We know it's his actual hair. But that looks like a wig. It really does. Like, the line looks far too sharp. You know the way when you stick a wig on, you get those really sharp lines? That's what that looks like. It's so strange. And I don't think he's helped the cause by actually coming out and talking about it. He should have said nothing. Or come out and say, we'll fix it. We will make it look normal. But it would probably been better off saying nothing. And unfortunately, he did. And now people are just kind of going, you telling us that's actual what he looks like? Jesus. It's, oh my God, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. The promotion for this is starting to get very rocky. It really is. But we'll wait and see what happens. And as I said, there's a lot of pressure now on this next trailer. So, with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I will catch you in the next one.